Chapter 9. The Magic Hat. By now, you will have seen that people will try anything, and I do mean anything, to get you to lower your prices. There are several ways you can respond to this. You can choose to get wound up and tell them to go away. Believe it or not, this is actually the reaction of choice for many a stallholder. Other people will happily enter into a negotiation, and why not? The car boot sale is not a place where goods are sold at the advertised price. The sellers know it, the buyers know it. So let's all just enjoy a jolly good rally of playful banter and walk away invigorated. Of course, there is the third group that will write down all of these stupid negotiations and turn them into a book, but those people are just plain weird, so let's not talk about them. However, if you're looking for a wonderful example of an utterly ridiculous attempt at negotiation, then listen no further. Well, obviously listen a little bit further. I mean, why would you just stop the thing here? Long before I thought up acronyms to describe these people, I used simpler terms. This is rather an old story, but I just really like the nickname that I gave him, so I'm not going to change it. In the story, the role of dim-witted customer will be played by Potato. And to offer you some context, which you really don't need, I was attempting to sell some old beanie hats. What's this? Now, I'm not saying he was a foreign person, let's not get into that, but, well, you know. They're beanie hats, and this one has headphones built in, so they're great for when you're out for a run. In truth, really not that great. The headphones are inserted into the hat in such a way that removing them to wash the hat was incredibly difficult, so much so that the first attempt quickly became the last one. They work? It never gets old. They do. In fact, you can test them here if you like. I brought my iPod along. Testing follows, and the reaction on the man's face suggests that he was expecting to hear an audio quality akin to a live concert at the Royal Albert Hall, only to find himself just a little disappointed. Perfectly reasonable when you're being asked to part with a solitary £1, about which he was about to be. How much you want? Just £1 for those. An absolute steal, but come on, it was close to the end of the day, and this hat had been part of my marathon training. Now, remember what I said about the washing? Yep. I'll give you 50p. No, come on. £1 for those is still a very good price. You'd be paying that just for earphones on their own, let alone the hat. Well, I give you 50p because it's a bit small. Okay. Yeah, do you need a minute at this point? Time to gather your thoughts? It's fine, really. I don't mind. When someone sucks all of the logic and reason out of the room, it's perfectly normal in the absence of any weaponry to just take a moment to regain your composure. You ready? Great, let's jump back in. Well, I don't imagine paying less for it's going to make it grow anytime soon, or does your head magically shrink when you pay less than the full price for something? Potato parts with his £1. As he walked away, his head expanded like a giant balloon, and he floated off into the clouds, never to be heard of again. A condition which, I'm told, can be cured for 50p. Ironic, really.